Hello everyone! Thank you for watching Toys Photography. In this video, we'll be celebrating all things Mezco and also taking a look at their Arsenal PX exclusive that I won for the Mezcomondays contest. Now, I'm not bragging, not trying to brag. Ever since they started the contest, I think about like 2 years ago now, I've been entering nonstop to win something, anything. But most importantly, knowing that you've gotten Mezco's attention, that they laid eyes on your stuff, that right there is the true victory for me anyways. And this guy is just a bonus, but hey, I'll take him. Let's get right into him. They did give me a choice between a couple other characters. I think it was Wonder Woman and one other one, but I have Wonder Woman Justice League already, so this was kind of a no-brainer for me. Sculpt is great. I mean, wash there over the hair, the paint, the accessories, oh my. Just an all-around excellent figure. We'll take a look at his articulation. And you can put the hood up, which is awesome, and it's wired, so you gotta give it that Sith Emperor look if you want. And I like how his eyes are kind of popping there in the dark silhouette. That's pretty neat. Beautiful range, no complaints, smooth as silk. It's like butter. And these arms are a little bit on the older design side, I want to say, maybe. I mean, still work great nonetheless. Bicep Swivel, which I noticed not with Mezco, but with other companies, this is disappearing on figures. Hands, I already swapped out the hands. I'm sure you could see this on zips and all that, but I don't really obviously want to take them apart, not just yet. I'm definitely going to slightly kit bash him. I've been on a Mezco customizing kick lately. I'll show you a couple of customs I've been working on after we get through this guy here. Oh, nice scrapes. Oh, thank you, Mezco. This guy is sick. I missed the ab. Even with all this stuff on the back, not the backpack, the holster, or quiver, I should say, for the arrows, is attached to the harness here. But still, you got a knife there that goes in there. They give you the knife. It's excellent. So cool. Not bad. Not a bad bend considering all this gear he's wearing. Yeah, can't really complain. I know he's an older figure. Most veteran Mezco collectors know all about this guy, but hey, maybe a few newcomers don't know. He's an aftermarket figure and wondering, should I spend the extra cheddar? Yeah, he's a great Mezco archer. I mean, compared to other ones, you'll see with his accessories, obviously that's where Mezco always shines. Get him to stand there. Let's bring this down a little bit. Okay. All right, let's get into his accessories real quick. It comes with a ton of hands. It's got a couple of I love the texture design on the gloves. It's so awesome. Kind of a glossy underneath and a mix with a matte and gloss on top. Excellent. You saw the hands. He's got an bow holding hand on his. I put his on his left. It was the right. He comes with both hands, and of course with the arrow. Oh my gosh, my fiance's gonna kill me. She does archery, and I'm blanking on all the names right now. Well, the bowstring, anyway, pulls them. back. And this one's to hold the arrow tip. I'll show you guys with the accessories. And the other hand to pull the bowstring back. And of course, you got your 2 fisticuffs. Excellent texture. That's awesome. Very Batman-esque. I mean, he is DC, so. Next up is his excellent bow with real string. You don't see that ever, anywhere, really. I'm sure companies have done it, but, whoops. Pinky! No, my favorite Mezit grub to date, besides the, you know, the Ninja and Samurai ones. I might be putting this upside down. I think I have it. It might be upside down, but as I fiddle with him here, you can see he holds that just fine. We'll get to his arrows. Look at that. The hood makes such a difference. It's like, makes it all mysterious and dynamic. Just to show that he can look down the sight there. He could twist his body, the ab rotation. He's out in the city of Gotham. And the backdrop here is came with the Mezco Gordon. And Mezco, please, more dioramas. I mean, I love extreme sets. They're great, but I would rather pay Mezco maybe an extra $30, $40, you know, same kind of price range as an extreme set. If they just throw them in with figures, I know it's going to up the price of the figures. I know a lot of people... some Mezco fans won't be happy about that, but I need more Mezco dioramas. I mean, we got this one. We have the one with Commander Gomez, which is great. That's like a op station. We could do so much with that. And you know, I was only a little, this is my own disappointment, I put my own expectations on this, but I thought the bodega box, I could use the box itself as like a building, but it was a little too small, a little out of scale for Mezco's. But again, that's my own what I put on there myself, and only disappointed myself that it wasn't a Mezco's fault. But here's the bag. See, I got all the arrows in there, fit nicely. He's got the grappling hook arrow. Here, I'll put this one in and then we'll just go through the rest. Put it right in between his fingers there. Get him to stand. See, perfect. And yes, I could probably get the string in his hands, but here's the knife. I don't know if you want to see me struggle with that on camera. It shouldn't be too bad. I'll give it a shot after we go through these. All right, so this is what I always show off the bag, but now you can see how important they are. Let's dump all the arrows out. Yeah, okay. That's why these are important. So here's the set of arrows that goes in his quiver here. And yes, you could put like the normal arrow. Will fit. You gotta kind of finagle it around, but see? And you could kind of pull that out realistically for those shots. Just do I even need words? Like, this is just unbelievable. Here's the looks kind of like a blunt, or it could be a smoke bomb, smoke arrow, smoke screen. Here's another one. That's definitely an exploding tipped arrow. Something's in there. Gunpowder, more smoke, who knows? Whatever you want. And here's it reminds me of Robin Hood Men in Tights. With the 3. I mean, I know they do it and it's awesome. I love this, but I can't help it. What does he have, like 6 in that movie? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it, but Yeah, I like this a lot. And they're all attached. If you want your customizers out there, you could break them up, but why would you want to? Because this is just kind of cool, humorous, all the above. Just so excellent. Yeah, I think that's it. Not too much with him, but as you can see, he's fully stocked and loaded. Now, let's get into some of the customs I've been working on. Some of them you've seen, as they're all Mezco body based or whatever, just kind of kit bashed. You've seen, let's move the arrows here. Kylo Ren. I did on the Diabolic or Diabolique, as I say, body with the Gold Skull Ninja wrap there. And just and Hasbro parts, you know, from the Hasbro Kylo Ren figure. And then we got same body on the Diabolique, Kylo Ren, oops, Hasbro, everything else pretty much. Oh, his belt kind of came undone, but you get the idea. Just the seamlessness. I mean, excuse me, it's just yeah, I really want Mezco to make Star Wars. I'll get into that in a minute. But here's my Luke, kind of just rough draft thrown on there. I think his neck, his head sits a little high, so I may have to take this one apart. But just to kind of, I just threw this together just to get an idea on if it would work on this body, the heads and stuff. Would I have to Dremel it? I mean, maybe, but do I want to ruin that Luke head? I don't know. But yeah, he looks, I mean, he looks okay. Let me know what you think about that Luke. I'm curious on your opinion on it, if it neck looks too high or not. I think everyone's gonna say it's too high. And here's old man Luke, all in the Diabolique body, every single one of them. This one I personally cut and stitched, as you could kind of tell. The robes on him. But yeah, see, Diabolique. But yeah, he can move a little better, and he can pull the hood down. I'm not entirely happy with the Hasbro head sculpt of Mark Hamill here. They can't really, I mean, that one's a lot better, but I know they want to stay away from the new stuff, but give us old man Luke at least. I mean, all his forms and versions from The Last Jedi, like, give it up. Even his ghost version, like, they definitely need to give old Luke another shot. But yeah, just some Star Wars Mezco's, because I want Mezco to make Star Wars so much. I'm gonna try not to whine so much, I'm sorry, but I've been saying this in a few videos, like, Mezco, they're giving out that license. I think NECA just got a little piece of it. Mezco, entice them. Money talks, guys. Money talks. Hit their number. My uncle used to say it's all about hitting their number. Remember, Harrison Ford wouldn't come back as Han Solo, or Indiana Jones. He said he was done after Last Crusade. Well, I guess they hit their number. Hit his number anyway. Just, yeah, you gotta hit their number. I don't know. Tell them. I mean, you will be... I mean, was Hasbro afraid? They should be. I mean, everyone's kind of copying, other companies are kind of copying Mezco when it comes to the cloth goods thing. I mean, Mezco, nah, I don't want to say they started it, but they kind of perfected it, you can say. And now other companies kind of catching up, but I feel like Mezco can really destroy Star Wars. Their light up features with Vader, imagine like their cable light up chest, but it's like Vader's all dials and stuff in his chest. Oh my gosh. Like, Mezco, please, if you're listening, if you're watching, oh man, entice them, woo them, send them, I don't know, gifts, prototypes, anything. I'll get a couple more customs, but please try and get that Star Wars license any way, shape, or form. It will destroy figures. Even if try and get the new trilogy stuff. I'm sure they'll sell that cheap. They don't want nothing to do with it. But imagine a Mezco old man Luke. I mean, people don't like Rey, but a cloth good 6-inch Rey would be a sick figure. Her costume in the first movie has so many layers. I mean, look at this Kylo too. Like, argue what you will about the movies and the script. You know, I won't argue with you there. But the designs of the characters, the ships and stuff like that were pretty sick. I think they were pretty sick. Oh, I just need to get a sip of water here. I've been jabber-jawing. So anyways, here's just maybe one more custom. Been working on this one, waiting for pieces of it to come in. So kind of intro him, because now we live in a world where honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right, Batman? Now, I know he isn't accurate to the Snyder Cut movie, but yeah, let's move him aside. I wanted a Nightmare Joker. Mezco, you did Nightmare Batman. Let's get that Nightmare Joker. Oh my gosh, they'd make a sick Nightmare Joker. Basically took the Clockwork Orange Alex body underneath, knitted him or sewed him together a little, I don't know, tunic, I guess he was wearing. I know it's kind of, I know he's kind of doing a mockery of Jesus, unfortunately. And yes, I know I mentioned I'm a Catholic. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, I'm not usually offended. I'm not one of those offended Catholics, but maybe that's why Mezco was a little iffy about doing them. But they put like a crown of thorns on him. I don't know. But like I said, I'm not too fussy. But yeah, I really like the design of him when you got his intro. And I like it. It was like an insane asylum thing. The gloves. These are Doctor Strange gloves. And the Baker's Dozen John Wick gun here. And this is the cut and stitch vest. And obviously the Clown Prince Joker head. This is the handgun from the Joker exclusive figure, the super expensive one that no one really has, and Mezco should also re-release. And this is the revolver from the regular release of their Joker. I do have Harley Quinn. I was thinking about putting her handgun in there, but I want a Joker to kind of have his rock his revolver as well with his nightmare form. But yeah, Mezco, I mean, you pretty much have all the pieces. I mean, just all you really need is a new head sculpt and, you know, color the, which I'm probably going to do, is all the Black Skull Death Brigade hands, color them yellow, paint them yellow so I could get more trigger fingers, because obviously the Doctor Strange doesn't have trigger hands. But, yeah, I think I threw his clip in there, extra clip and magazine, clip, whatever. You know where I got clip from? I think it was from the original Resident Evil games. If you remember, it'll say, you picked up a clip. So that's where I picked up that bad habit. So sorry, gun enthusiasts. That's where that came from, I recently realized. But yes, very happy with this. Yes, it's not perfect. Yes, I want Mezco to make one, but he will do as a stand-in for now. And the last figure, it's not a custom. I know, it's just the Gaslight Joker, but he's just so, I'm having so much fun with him. I do have, I have about 3 more Mezco customs that I'm currently working on, but I'll just have to save them for next time. Some of them are not quite finished yet, and others just want to save for other occasions. Let's kind of center them out a little bit here. Scooting. Yeah, let's bring in a couple of the better looking Star Wars customs here before we wrap up. Luke. Okay. Yeah. So like I was saying, I have a few more customs on the side here. Yeah, let's check them out. Yeah, they need a little more work. But the next video should be a custom Naruto Kasame figure from Besley Studio, or if any of you are anime fans out there, I'm getting more into that as well. I'm kind of getting in the new year, everything's getting so expensive. Oh my gosh, like ridiculously expensive. Like I get it, but I just feel like, yes, the pandemic and everything, but even afterwards, its prices aren't really going to drop. Oh yeah, here's something else I could show you while I talk here. But I don't think prices are going to drop anytime soon, so I'm kind of limiting. Yes, I'm going to still collect Mezcos and figure arts and just some customs, and I think that's it. But here's the gray skulls. They came in. Here's the bat from the new Baker's Dozen. Like I said, the Baker's Dozen set is going to be, I'm using it with a few other customs and stuff. But here's the matte gray. I'm going to paint a few of these up, maybe sell them on my Shadow Toys site on Instagram. I'm not too sure. I'm thinking maybe, oh, well, I'll take some suggestions. I'm going to paint maybe 2 of them. I'm thinking maybe one a realistic skull, and maybe another one, I'll copy the white skull from the White Skull Agent, because not many people got that one, and maybe give that a copy or something like that. Try and, whoops, give it a, give people a chance to own some version of it. I've been getting more into customs lately. Like I said before, a lot of people are just doing great things in their basements, and I don't mind supporting the little guys, you know. Not that Mezco's a little guy or necessarily a big guy, but the yous out there. Let's put the skull back here. But yeah, that's my next video plan, pending, of course, any Mezcos released from now until then. You know, I'll be covering, as I shoot this, the Alien just went up today, which I'm super stoked for. That's a good sign, because I know people are waiting for their Batman. Like I said, I didn't pre-order them. I'm foolish, but I'll just show these off while I go here. But yeah, so the Alien coming out, I feel like it's kind of the same kind of texture. So it's a good sign that that's listed. That means they got whatever issues that Batman they had should be resolved, and they should be he should be on the way. So get ready for him. Of course, not from me. I think the next one, I'm guessing the next one for me, besides any Black Skulls or Mosquatches, Mosquatch. Yeah, I need to work on that. Yeah, might sneak in there, but I'm guessing Conan might be next, and Batman. So we'll see. Hopefully, but you never know what the Roach is planning behind the scenes. I want to see the Mezco process so bad. I mean, it's like so mysterious, like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Like, how do they make such magic? Tell me. I got to know. But anyways, thank you to Mezcotoyz for choosing me as their Mezcomondays winner. I know a lot of people out there do so much amazing pictures, and everyone deserves a chance at this feeling, of course. And thank you all for and thank you, Mezco, also for all your many hard workers. Like I said, thank you for that video with Toy Page. It really illuminated a lot of things on delays and how many people are really involved in the whole Mezco process, you know, from here to New York to California to Washington to overseas. You know, everyone's working through this COVID and stuff. And, you know, and I hope... I'm glad everyone's still doing what they love and able to bring these wonderful things out. Yeah, just so excellent. Superior products. Of course, thank you all to my subscribers and supporters. Like, I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for you and all your likes and shares and comments. I really appreciate it, the love you guys give. So many people to name, but thank you. I really, you know, times are tough, like I said, and everyone's just kind of pulling through and pulling together, and the kindest gestures really go a long way. So just to everyone, thank you for that. Looking forward to making more videos. Hope everyone has a great rest of the summer when this is being shot. And yeah, most of all, just thank you. Thank you.